Mr. President, the last thing I'm going to leave you with is I sat on this floor yesterday while Senator Padilla was speaking. And I have to tell you that the events that occurred, and I'm saying this because now I hear about a dust-up in New York. Folks, Alex Padilla I consider a friend. And I believe that he was very, very, his emotions were on at a 10 because of some of the things that he's seen occurring in terms of ICE detention, ICE raids. I agree and disagree with him on some of the policy, but folks, we've got to get to a point where elected officials have to take some responsibility for their actions. And we have press conferences here all the time. We have press conference, a daily, weekly press conference out here with leadership. We've got a press room on the third floor. I wonder if we're actually saying it's okay for me to run out here and interrupt Senator Schumer while he's giving his opening statements to a presser to ask him a question. I think that that's inappropriate. I think it would be inappropriate to do it to my Democrat colleagues up in the press room on the third floor. I think it would be inappropriate for me to go out and do that out in the field. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is why don't both sides own up to the fact that they both own some responsibility for what happened there? Senator Padilla should have found a better way to elevate his concerns to the Secretary of Homeland Security rather than going in there and having that dust up. Having said that, there were clearly people in that building that knew he was a U.S. Senator. So the minute he was removed from that situation in that briefing room, then they should have treated him with respect and allowed him to disperse. It was disgusting to me to see somebody wrestled to the floor, anybody, but particularly a U.S. Senator that's in a federal building. So I would just say to those who are tempted now to think that they can act like they're off the hinge and they should interrupt a press conference or threaten police officials to arrest them, to think twice. Step up and be leaders. If you got a point, don't go try and trend on social media by getting in somebody's face. Make a point. You want to make a point, that's what you do. You want to make a difference, then come to the Senate floor and try to figure out how to get your policies through. That's how this place should work. Thank you, Mr. President.